request, start chatting to me in private.
I know it's a little ahead of schedule, guys, but I'm getting a report that on the 416 into Ottawa, there's a rolled over truck that's preventing traffic getting through now. So just something to keep in mind.
Hopefully that will
Hey, if you're on the road, I'll link you up with me.
reset connections.
I can do it safer.
Thank you for that.
People brought their John Deere tractors out to that little roadside support station.
Everyone who's driving, stay safe, keep your eyes on the road, and get our goals done.
Natasha, just to give you a heads up, the next stop there, the convoy's planning on stopping is Drummondville. And I'd say about an hour stop there, and they're rolling it into Montreal from there.
They do a slowdown at Brockville, probably 5 kilometers from Brockville.
There's another huge rest area, about 265. They could accommodate your fleet.
Starlight Medic, you can also, it's Kendra here. It's Kendra White. You can add me on Facebook as well if you want. Okay? No pressure, and I'm more than willing to help. Get a hold of me when you get a chance about anything, okay? Thank you.
10-4 Kendra, an admin, please add Kendra as a moderator to all channels, including, and I'll add her as a moderator to the medical channel. And can someone in the moderator channel just give her the same briefing I gave to the mods this morning regarding conduct of the medical channel and how we're going to handle emergencies? If someone could handle that for me, that would be super amazing. And Rhino, I'm looking into it. I'm trying to do the best I can. We're trying to, we're busy.
There are some people that have not yet hit the 305, but our pilot truck is telling them not to stop unless they're stopping simply for a fuel stop. So yes, you're correct, Aid, that some people have not hit the 305 exit yet, but they will not be stopping unless they're stopping for fuel or a quick restroom stop, and then it's on to Drummondville from there.
Just after 305, look left, guys. Once again, the biggest dog you'll ever see in the world.
You guys are killing it. So if there's anything I can do to help, I'm here. I'll be here all day.
Starlight just wanted to listen into y'all yesterday. He went through the GTA and you guys did a bang-up job.
Break for Rhino.
Yeah, go for Rhino.
Hey, Rhino, can you mention that Facebook is updating and a lot of the stuff isn't working anymore about truckers, so we need to have everything posted on YouTube. Can you get the message out, please?
Is someone able to provide the specific exit in Drummondville for Natasha? She's looking to possibly head from 305 exit down to the Drummondville exit to provide more food. I don't know off the top of my head the number exit.
Roger that. We've been hearing that for the last few minutes now. Unfortunately, I've been banned from Facebook for my previous efforts, but we've heard that from a few people now that Facebook is giving them some trouble. Has anyone looked into alternatives to YouTube as well? Because they are linked.
Me neither.
Yes, there's a Tim Hortons, Ultramar. It's a big Ultramar truck stop there. And I think there's a lot of green transports there, that company from Quebec.
Cool. Rumble's good.
Yeah, welcome to the bank club, Rhino.
Yeah, I was mentioning earlier, a good alternative to YouTube is Rumble, and I've been on Rumble over the past few days. They have great coverage of all of this stuff, and it's a good place to upload your videos and photos and whatnot.
All right, you're looking for the Big Irving there in Drummondville. Also, somebody asking about a West Channel GTA Convoy to Ottawa. All lowercase letters, GTA Convoy to Ottawa.
These are people having with Facebook, because I'm on the site right now and it seems to be okay.
Bitch.
We left with the four-wheelers from the Kingston lot, and we are just coming up to 6:59 now with a pretty steady stream of convoy participants as well.
You know the mile marker for that exit?
I do believe it's 187, but really not sure enough.
Hey, I'm trying to get to you, Starlight. Do you hear me?
Just read that Meatheads east of Ottawa is offering free food to all truckers. Drive safe.
Hey, Starlight, this is Rhino. Do you copy?
Oh my God, I'm watching Global News right now, and he said that some of the protesters are trying to get the MPs at home addresses. Like, really? Oh my God.
Hey guys, there's an app for your phone called Foupon. Instead of you saying the word coupon, it's Foupon. If you download it, you'll save big time at like places like A&W and Burger King and whatnot. Trust me, you're going to save. There's no gimmicks to it or nothing. I use it all the time. And kind of a shout out to Tim Hortons there too. I use their app and 2 farmers wraps for $5. Can't kick on that, guys.
That stuff's been happening for months now. There's been protests outside of MP's homes happening for a long time. That's not news. They're just covering it now. It's unbelievable, the sideways stuff, guys. Like, I've been involved with this for over a year and fighting and putting on rallies and all this kind of stuff. That's not news. They're just choosing to bring it up now. Unbelievable.
I'm being told that's 185 is the exit you're looking for the Drummondville stop. That's the first exit before Drummondville. The sign will not say Drummondville, but I'm being told 185.
Do we have a mile marker for the head of the convoy at the moment?
I'm in the right lane.
Hey, Starlight Medic, I've attempted to add you as a friend, just waiting for your authorization.
Yeah, I'll copy that. Do we have a mile marker for the head of the convoy?
10-4. Hopefully it's not too hard of a sell.
So I'm just going by mile marker 324. I've passed a lot of vehicles with their four-ways on, still flagged. So I think we got a lot of people spaced out way behind 305.
Seriously, dude, it's not that big of a deal, right? Just make sure you're safe, please. I'm just throwing the offer out there. I don't really care either way. Just trying to help.
Here on this channel, Convoy South, we don't hear Starlight Medic. We only hear Rhino.
Copy that.
We're at mile marker 320. I don't know where we are in the convoy right now, though.
I think everyone might just be busy right now. They'll probably touch back in a little bit.
Copy that, mile marker 320. We do have some stragglers behind the 305. Just a reminder to you guys, 305 exit is no longer a stop for convoy purposes. If you're stopping for fuel or restroom, by all means, get off at 305. If not, roll on through to Drummondville.
All right.
Part of the convoy is already past 305.
Coming to a brake check at the 676.
Yeah, I'm probably still at the back, and just whispered it out, and all of these people are.
Convoy Newfoundland, we are at, we just passed exit 318.
Shout out to all the Patriots on their way to Ottawa. Woo!
Hey, how far from Ottawa are you guys?
Not too sure of the speed of the front crew or the front pack and stuff there, but yeah, somebody's mentioned slow down, I guess, wouldn't hurt to go as a group.
Not far.
Got an ETA?
The people at the front of the pack.
We left towards the end of the convoy, and we're still like an hour and 39 minutes out.
So you guys will probably be there by noontime-ish, eh?
We're gonna stop at McDonald's and have some fries first.
I guess that really all depends on how bad the traffic is once we get into Ottawa, seeing as there's thousands and thousands and thousands of small fringe minority groups rolling in.
Hey guys, I read a really cool article yesterday. I'm not sure if it was on Facebook, Instagram. I'm looking for it so I can post it. But just to be really mindful when you get to Parliament that you're watching who you're talking to, because everyone's recording, and I wouldn't put it past the media or government to be hiring paid actors to try and make us look bad or say the wrong thing to put a spin on this.
Shane, what's the name of the place for the end of the day stop-wise, so we can get some hotels booked? Dana wants to know.
Hey folks, this is Newfoundland here, talking on my backup account, ShinFin Newfie. My app is crashing on my other device, so I got to come through here. Just so everybody knows, ShinFin Newfie, this is Newfoundland on my backup account.
Yeah, word of the street is only a couple dozen.
We're not gonna hire nobody.
Copy that.
It's Ottawa. You watch what you say because everybody's listening and someone's always recording.
So we got a spread out convoy here, folks. We got people stopping at 305. We got people already left 305 headed towards Drummondville. So we're a bit spread out. If the front can slow down as much as possible, it'd be great, but don't do anything too extravagant, because we're all meeting up in Drummondville. That is the next official stop, and we're going to have lots of support there, so it'd be nice to get the whole convoy into Drummondville together and leave for Montreal. Montreal is going to be a hell of a roll through, guys, so get ready for that.
Stop believing what they say and believe what you see.
Oh, I know that, trust me.
Crawling into Brockville.
If you leave your children a world where you never stood up, they'll inherit a world where they can't.
Amen to that.
High speed, fellas. Life just passing exit 314. The convoy's rolling strong back here. We haven't stopped at all yet since Riviere de Loup, and convoy's going strong.
Oh, you did it. Amen to that. Thanks, Boo. How did that make you feel good, though? Every 58,000 truckers just heard what you posted. That's all. Oh, that makes me happy.
Not to distract you, but when you get to the bottom, you go across that little bridge before you start up the hill. If you look left over your shoulder, there's quite a magnificent waterfalls in the springtime right there.
If you are coming up to exit 305, stay in the left lane. A lot of support, and the police have a lot of attention there.
Copy that. Rolling by exit 305, stay in the left lane.
10-4 Rubber Ducky.
Hey, Starlight, do you have an update on the accident at 619? Was anybody injured?
Woke up this morning, all I could think is, let freedom ring.
Starlight, this is Obermach. I'm an EMR with the Coast Guard. If you ever need any assistance, just let me know.
Exit 210 for the next stop. 210.
Last call sign. Are you in the convoy currently?
Okay, rear of the convoy is at a full stop.
Yes, sir. On the way to Ottawa.
Newfoundland, the spot where you guys intended to stop tonight, the distance from there to, let's say, the Parliament Hill or downtown Ottawa, what's it say for Google?
Yeah, okay, roger that. When we hit our first rest stop, come find me, and we'll sort it out then. I'm not going to do it while we're rolling.
10-4.
As far as I know, guys, the convoy on Highway 11 and the convoy on Highway 17 will be meeting up in North Bay between 2:30 and 3.
Yeah, Airborne Dan here too. I can be of assistance to you. I got TCCC. I'll meet up with you at our next stop.
Airborne all the way, Dan. Huh.
Convoy United.
Just getting off work, getting ready to hit the road, and I'll see y'all in Ottawa. Yee-yay!
Starlight, what supplies do you have in the camper right now? What can the people be getting? Like, do you need windshield washer fluid desperately? What's the most important for you?
Kendra, I unloaded my camper into and consolidated those supplies in with some other consolidated convoy supplies. They are in some big transport truck somewhere, big, 50-foot box on it. So, yeah, I have nothing in my camper right now except some of the blankets that I got from your rest stop yesterday.
Okay, so I could let people know that more windshield washer fluid, like the same stuff we loaded yesterday, you could reboot pretty much.
Kendra, I went through almost a bottle of windshield washer fluid on my own in my vehicle yesterday, so I would imagine other drivers are having the same issue. That would definitely be helpful. Also, Kendra, did all of the other supplies that you guys had there in Drumbo get picked up by anyone tailing me? Over?
No, we had so much stuff. We tried to unload it to drivers. We gave it to some working people that were pumping gas, but there's still so much food. I can try and get a hold of the people through Facebook or whatever. I'm off work till Monday, so I'm free.
Roger that. Thank you, Kendra. We did the best we could, and we love your support. Those supplies, you know, I don't want anything to go to waste, so we'll do what we can. If you know anyone heading up to Ottawa, you give it to them, and we'll make sure it gets in the right place.
Someone on the mic there, give a shout out, tell the weather report, the road conditions maybe.
I live in Woodstock. I got a Dodge Caravan and nothing else, but if it's an emergency, you guys can send me a friend request, and I'm off work for a few days too.
Can you and I try and link up with them in Ottawa? Could that be possible with my daughter and my husband?
Yeah, I got 3 kids at home too. I probably should ask my wife before I start offering up my time, but geez, this is once in a lifetime. So let me call her, and maybe later on in the day I'll write your name down.
Yeah, coming through here, -9. Roads are beautiful in the back of the pack. About 2 kilometers away from exit 305. What a great day to be trucking.
10-4 on the day of be trucking. Yeehaw!
We just pulled into the Mallory Town en route, and there's a lot of supporters here as well.
Okay, talk to your wife, please. My name's Kendra White. My husband's Shane Devereaux. Like, we've been in a relationship for 13 years. There's no worries. So if your wife is in any way okay, we have an 11-year-old daughter that we really want to get to Ottawa for support, okay? My dad was a trucker. Thank you.
Back it down. We're at a stop here in the right lane, Convoy. Anybody coming up, watch your speed in the right lane. We're at a stop.
How about a Roadrunner? How about a Roadrunner? You in there?
Can you repeat where that is?
How about a Roadrunner? You in there?
It's before the 696. We're all backed up here, going 4 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Can I get a honk for my shy 7-year-old son? He's obsessed with truckers. Thank you, truckers, for everything you're doing.
Yeah, go ahead, Wes. I'm here.
Checking my hands-free mic. Checking my hands-free mic. Is it clear?
Name of the. I wanted to find out the name of the hotel that we're staying in, but Nikki doesn't want me to find that out.
Coming through loud and clear here.
This is Rockcat heading to Drummondville. My ETA is 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Thank you so much. He's smiling right now.
Don't worry about that, Wes. We have you covered on the hotel. What hotel is Wes and Nikki going to?
He's in the Days Inn in Renfrew.
Okay, the Days Inn in Renfrew. Go to the front desk. Your name is already there for your room. It is guaranteed you have a room at the Best Western Inn, or Days Inn in Renfrew. That is the Days Inn in Renfrew, Ontario.
Copy that, ETA, 1 hour, 40 minutes. You should line up real well with the rest of the convoy in Drummondville.
It ain't no truck going, but here you are.
Kendra, a quick message for you, and I know this is going out over the channel, and this is for everyone else, all other moderators. Do not use names over the radio, okay? There are low vibrational people who do not support us and who may want to do harm or violence to us, and they don't realize that we're also fighting for their freedoms. But for everyone's safety, do not put your names out over the radio, even first names, okay?
We just went by mile marker 307.
Copy that, Krista and Logan passing by mile marker 307.
Okay, copy that. Days in.
Thank you.
Days in Renfrew. Oh, a whole bunch of people outside of the highway here. Middle of nowhere, outside of Salt Lake City.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Look to your left for the big husky. Dog.
It's over to the left, right?
10-4 rubber ducky.
Okay, so we'll go with you on Days in Renfrew. Copy.
Left, right? Yes, right.
Can I get a mic check?
Yes, it's on the left. Yes, it's on the left. That is right. It is on the left.
It's the Days Inn in Renfrew, Ontario. You just go into the front and tell them who you are with your name, and you'll have a room. They are booked for you and Nick.
We hear you loud and clear.
You're a funny one, aren't you?
Kendra, there was a gentleman that had to go back to Grand Bend yesterday that was saying that he may be coming to Ottawa today, so I don't know if he's here on the channel yet, but just keep an eye out.
Someone just said they just passed the 305 exit, and what a show of support. They're still blown away. So great job, folks. Well done.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nick says thank you too.
No, I don't. No.
Okay, no he doesn't.
His name was Tyson, and he actually ran into another problem on his way to Grand Bend, so I don't believe he's coming today.
Decent.
Okay, he's sorry. He says he didn't say that, and he actually says.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am here. I have been listening. Not sure I'll be able to make it out today. Not sure. Trying to figure things out as we go.
Wes, can you private message me, please? I have some information for you and the hotel rooms.
Thanks for the update, Tyson. We were wondering about you.
I did get home safe. I'm just trying to figure everything out now. I appreciate you guys looking out for me.
Copy that. Thank you very much for doing that. Okay, that's really good, because in my mind now we know where we're staying. Days in, Renfrew, and we just have to put that in our GPS, and we're golden. Thanks a lot.
We're all in this together, my friend.
If it does come to it, I can go through Drumbo and pick up the rest of the stuff if I get myself back up and running. If not, I'm going to keep my eyes and ears out around here for anyone leaving from this area.
Yeah, if you can private message me, Wes, in this group, please. I got some more information that's private for you.
I love you, Checkers.
I know it's in the future, guys, but at 118 is a nice.
Oh, okay. You mean, okay, let me look at the group chat in here. I'll take a look.
Does anybody know how many trucks are in the convoy coming from the south? I'm just wondering. Go, truckers, go.
DD Trucker, you got cut off there. We heard 118 is a nice, and then you left.
Sorry, yeah, thank you. The rest area is at 118, guys. Clean your windows and top up your washer fluid, because once you enter Montreal, there's no place to pull over. I promise you, unless you break down.
So adorable. Here you are, kiddo.
Yeah, somebody's asking if the convoy will be in Ottawa today. The convoy will be ending up in Arnprior today, just outside of Ottawa.
Morning, Teely. Hope everybody's well. Anybody know about a convoy leaving from Orangeville today?
Actually, Drumville has been all cleared out, unless there's more supporters that dropped off more stuff, but Nebo and B. Hazel have actually converged with the Kingston convoy, and they are all headed out, and they're on their way up to Ottawa.
Yeah, apparently it's the old truck stop.
Copy that. We got to stop at 118 before we get into Montreal. Keep that in mind if you need to stop for any reason. That's a good spot to stop before Montreal, because you're not going to be able to stop in the city.
Yeah, Frogger, we're talking to a lady in here. She's got some supplies, some medical supplies in the Drumbo area there. She's looking to get herself, her husband, and her daughter with the supplies to Ottawa, if at all possible. That's what that chatter's all about. Red Cap, good to hear from you, buddy. Everything is well.
We're coming up to 305 here, but we're at a slow crawl. Repeat, we're at a slow crawl.
I'm just wondering, I'm up in Bolton right now. One of my friends was saying, I guess there's a convoy leaving from Orangeville heading down the 400 and then east across 401. Do you know what channel that would be on?
Copy that. Beer bottles, slow crawl at a 305.
Not sure there's a set channel. The only convoy that I know going out past or coming from the Orangeville area is it's car enthusiasts. They're doing a They're doing a bit of a convoy too. They're not going to be racing, but they're going to be convoying for the truckers.
Part of the convoy is at 290. Repeat, 290. Our next stop is 210. Repeat, 210 for the next stop.
Okay, because one of my friends said they're all set up there on 10 and Highway 9 there waiting for the truckers to roll through. I was trying to explain to her, I think that's done.
No, it's car enthusiasts. I think it's a Freedom Orangeville kind of group. They're running a car enthusiast today.
Copy that. Front of the convoy, mile marker 290.
Is Kendra monitoring this channel? And if so, did you copy my last transmission to you?
Orangeville, and there's a few trucks heading to Ottawa in this convoy, and a few more meeting up.
Starlight, yes, I copy your last message. Thank you.
No stops at 305, including fuel. They have it completely sealed off and cones up.
So we just saw a truck, and on the back of it he's bobtailed, and it says, Jesus Christ is our Lord, not Justin.
Copy that. Nobody is stopping at 305 anymore, not even for fuel, guys. 305 is blocked off, cones and all. If you need fuel, you're going to look alternatively. No stopping at 305.
Convoy coming from the south. We have a house out in Winchester that's willing to house any truckers, do laundry, make a meal, whatever you guys need. How would I get that information out?
The Facebook page seems to be the best place to post something like that.
If anyone is in dire need of fuel, there's we are right there though. It's Route Lagueux. There's 2 stops there for fueling. I think it's Petro and Ultramar.
What do you guys mean when you say low frequency? Never heard that term before.
People with dark energy.
What mile marker? That's right there, kind of in Drummondville, right?
Copy that.
You mean the fuel stop I'm just talking about?
Also known as energy vampires.
We did try to get that information down on Facebook, and my brother was blocked for it. So I'm just wondering if there's another means to get information out to truckers that there's a place to do laundry and eat.
Can we?
Yeah, exit 305.
Hey, I just posted a picture in the chat there of what my friend said about Orangeville there. Check it out, see if you can make any sense. I'm going to try and see if I can catch whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, that exit there for the Petro Pass and the other one there,
Oh yeah, forget about it. Yeah, no, that's the one. Oh really? They closed that? What a bunch of stupid people. You got 2 big truck stop over there for fueling. 2 big bait.
I was just checking out Facebook there. Pat's group has left Sault Ste. Marie. Last I checked, they were approaching Bruce Mines shortly. Should be in Sudbury about 2.5 hours.
Not sure what's going on with it, but we're getting reports it's all shut down with pylons across it. So let's just truck on past and get our fuel wherever we can elsewhere.
Yeah, roger that. We couldn't get into 305. We got lots of...
Anybody coming from the Windsor area heading up to Ottawa today? We're driving up the 401. Just wanted to see if there was anybody on the 401 that we could potentially meet up with and start a little form of our own.
We can confirm to you that 305 is completely closed down. You can't get off at all, and there is a ton of supporters there.
Yeah, shout out to 305. You guys outdone yourselves with coming out for support.
I'm just left Cambridge, almost to Milton. Just got a pickup truck and a trailer, and I'm on my way to Ottawa. Me and Ryan here.
Just got reports, guys, that there's a tanker over on its side on the 416, and that is causing delays. Repeat, there's a tanker on its side on the 416 going northbound.
Okay, that's awesome. We're a little bit out. We're just in Comber right now, heading in towards Chatham. So we won't be able to make it with you guys, but you know what? I'll just check back in a couple hours, see if anybody's leaving from then.
Hey, don't doubt it, man. Maybe they'll pull over for a coffee break. That'll be enough time for you to catch up. Don't doubt yourself.
I've got that same report. Hopefully that should be cleared up by tomorrow because we're not looking to roll in that way, I don't believe, until tomorrow. But Yep, same report I've gotten on the 416. There's a truck rolled over.
I don't have any doubt, but it's still a few hours, so I'll check in a bit. Thanks, I appreciate it.
At 3:30 from Cambridge, heading there. Can't wait.
And new plan, that spot where you're going to sleep tonight, from there to Ottawa, what's the distance?
Just remember, them boys from out west hung on for days through some of the shittiest weather, so pardon my French. You got her, buddy. You got her. Keep pushing.
I'm being told on a regular day it's an hour and a half drive.
Okay, 10-4.
Yeah, I'll be heading into Ottawa tonight in my personal. Company, unfortunately, don't support it, so I'll be taking my launcher up there, and I'll be there for the weekend, if not longer. Calling sick next week.
Oh, look at that.
Scotian, Dan, and Karen, do not take exit 305. 305 is closed down. If you need fuel, you're going to need to look elsewhere.
Yep, that's a big 10-4. That's my plan, too.
KS 19941. Did you try the Windsor group to see if there was anybody else going?
It's the biggest dog I've ever seen. We're at 302 now.
When was you planning to head up there? Where are you leaving from?
Yeah, don't stop there trying to fuel. That ain't an husky.
Is this Smolian?
Oh, I'm not personally heading up, unfortunately. I've got 4 kids and I can't bring them up there. The youngest one is 1. But we're doing the slow roll down here at the border, and there's another chat group for those folks that are doing the slow roll. I was going to see if you put it out to any of those other Windsor and Essex County people, see if they're going up that way today. I know there was other people that were planning on doing the second half of the leg.
I think they're a dog sled organization.
Yeah, there used to be. That dog is standing up, but he's dead. He's been dead a while ago.
Is that rigor mortis holding them up now?
721B does have the police helping us come around that turn.
Yeah, I know. I was hearing the other day that somebody kept coming into this channel and promoting something like that, some sort of roll through. They were trying to get truckers involved in Windsor area.
There's a small town called Vars, just outside of Ottawa, that is clearing farmers' fields for you guys to park.
Ladies and gentlemen, in four-wheelers, we need to keep in mind that these trucks may be full. They cannot stop on a dime. Please keep your distance.
Four-wheeler, stop slamming on the brakes when you go under the overpasses with people.
Yeah, they was doing that yesterday across the 401 too. Just be safe, drivers. Keep your space.
For those that don't know what four-wheelers are, that's any car with 4 wheels.
I feel like all us 4-wheel drivers are getting a real education in what you guys are doing on a regular basis out there, and I really appreciate it. It's got to be chaotic being on the most, life-threatening place that most of us get out to on a regular basis for your whole lives. Thank you again.
Coming to a dead stop at the 716.
We are at a dead stop at the 696.
I got a colleague there that went up to Ottawa for a delivery today. He says it was all clear. A lot of the bridges are packed with people, with the odd ones empty, and lots of police presence. Lots of police presence.
Hello there, Convoy. I'm just coming into Drummondville. Clear roads, blue sky. Beautiful day for a convoy.
I don't understand. I thought this channel was for us to communicate, not ratchet job back and forth about other things.
Cleveland crew, Jason and Dana pulling off 296 here for 10 minutes.
Copy that, copy that. Have a quick rest. Do what you got to do and get back on the road. Keep us posted.
We're also...
Hey, Teely, when you heading up and where from?
Getting reports of some shenanigans happening at exit 305. Apparently some of the Quebecers were trying to join our convoy and they're being blocked right now by police. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can confirm that yet or not, but they're going to try to catch up to us either way, guys. So we got more joining.
From what I know, Teely's already on his way, and he left from, I think, the Hamilton area.
About 100 vehicles just left from the Mallory Town en route.
break. Freedom Feline here. We just went through 305. I got a live video of the whole thing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't even know. Merci, 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 Quebec. You guys really know how to give us a welcome. So you can go to PB Lola on, I've got a live feed on Facebook. I'll post it elsewhere later. Unbelievable. Amazing.
We saw that convoy when we went on 305, and there are quite a few vehicles in it about to join us.
Is there a live feed at the front of the South Convoy just now? I tried the DV Productions, but all I can find is the one from yesterday. I'd love to see it as you guys roll in.
So we saw a bunch of people get off at the 296. We stayed on the 20. I don't know if we were supposed to. I'm assuming we were supposed to stay on the 20, yes?
Hey guys, just did past that 305 exit. I'd like to welcome you at home, buddies.
Yes, we're...
What's the name of that stream?
Yes, they were jumping off for fuel, guys, and then they're going to come back and join us. But yeah, the 20 is, there's no lefts or no rights.
Hi, Kendra. This is Organically Raised. There's a team that's coming up from Windsor today, and I sent you a private message trying to get in touch with you.
Okay, good, because we barely see anyone from our convoy now. So I hope we don't get lost.
Does anyone know of the medical supplies that need to be picked up in Drumbo? We need the contact number because we're willing to pick it up. We're coming from Windsor.
If you did just pass the scale, you're not lost. Keep on going.
Sir, I'm putting these two four-wheelers in a rocking chair here.
So, Kendra, how many supplies do you got? Like, how much room do you need for that stuff coming out of Drumbo?
We'll meet up with you.
We just passed mile marker 294.
Soon enough, you guys are going to come into rest area 265 there on your right-hand side. Nice big spot to pull over and check anything or whatnot.
Is there an American convoy channel set up yet?
USA.big_rig.
Thank you kindly.
I believe there's actually a space after the period, so it's USA period space big spirit space rig, all caps.
Copy.
I'd love to hear where the lead vehicle, if anyone on the chat thinks they're the first person in line, what mile marker are you at?
Not sure where I am in the line, but just passing 291.
I don't know if I'm still in the back of the convoy. I'm at 301.
Front of the convoy is at 273. Repeat, 273.
We're at 278.
10-4, front of the convoy, 273.
Are you in the yellow Dodge? Whoever just said they were 291?
I am.
Okay, we're just right behind you. Thank you.
Problem.
Krista, do you want to confirm? Is that a Dodge Ram or an F-150?
Ah, that's definitely a Dodge Ram.
It's a Tundra.
Geez, guys, thought we're supposed to get along here. Stop antagonizing people, will you there, buddy?
That was a good one.
I love you guys.
Almost dodged that comment, only I couldn't afford to.
We wouldn't be East Coasters if we weren't making fun of each other. Can I get an amen or what?
I'll give you a big amen for that, and I'll give a big thumbs up to the person who can give me the funniest Newfie joke.
How'd the new...
It's Mopar or no car.
How'd the Newfie break his leg raking leaves?
I'd assume with great difficulty, but let's hear the punchline.
He fell out of the tree.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to hear. Keep them rolling, boys and girls. I love it.
The hippie. Because he was too far out, man.
How do you confuse a Newfie?
Make them a dispatcher on a Zello app?
That's the channel that I'm a mod of, and I'm also a mod of the East Coast. They just hit about to hit exit 296,
And there's 305, there's some that stop to get gas on the East Coast, in Quebec. So they're rolling as well. They'll meet you in Ottawa.
Tell them to take a piss in the corner and circle room.
That'd take.
How's the Newfie confuse you?
Let's hear it.
He finds the corner.
Hey guys, if you want to see a video of a huge crowd that is very encouraging, look up PB Lola. They just posted that to Facebook. It was one of the stops in Quebec, and it's the biggest crowd I've seen on a bridge.
That was not what I was expecting. I thought it was coming with the Newfie exit, but no, that's a good one.
Okay, a Newfoundlander goes to a wood lot, and he's going to go to work. And the guy, he's his first day, right? And the guy says to him, well, what do you know about trees? And the guy says, I know a lot. And then the guy says, well, what's this tree? It's a maple tree. 7 cord, 125 foot tall. And the guy's like, holy shit, pretty impressive. He says, goes to the next tree. He says, where's the back of this tree? And the guy says, well, it's right here. And the guy's like, how in the hell he knows where the back of the tree is? And he asks him, he says, how do you know that's the back of the tree? He said, look, boy, he said somebody had a dump right there in the back of the tree.
Can you repeat the name for that, please?
P as in Peter, B as in boy, and then there's a space, and it's Lola. So PB Lola.
10-4, thanks.
They're from the Newfoundland Convoy.
Does anyone know what the roads are like between London and Ottawa, as I'll be heading there tomorrow morning, and I just want to prepare myself for road conditions?
Last call sign. Road conditions can be fluid and change hour to hour. So any update we give you on that now may not apply tomorrow. Last night, the 401 around Coburg was a death trap.
I love you, DD Trucker. Well done.
As you know, I'm not with you guys. I am in heart and spirit and knowledge. But let me tell you, I'm on my way to Toronto right now in Kingston area here, I'm guessing. I just, eastbound, there's probably 50 or 60 trucks all done up, guys. More of you guys.
Thank you.
Just check 511 before you leave.
We are everywhere.
It's bare, dry, wide open, hammer down. Leave today, don't leave tomorrow.
Can you boys hear me on here right now?
10-4, loud and clear.
So I'm ahead of the convoy. I just went through Drummondville.
10-4, are you stopped in Drummondville or have you gone past?
So I'm coming from Newfoundland, and I have a load going to Ottawa, which I'm trying to get off, so I'm going directly up there.
I'm watching that video on PB Lola. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Copy that. All right, keep us posted along the way so we know where you're at, my man. You're ahead of Drummondville there now, so you're ahead of the convoy. We can read you loud and clear.
What platform do we find that PB Lola on?
Right on, my buddy. Convoy on.
Facebook. You're going on to Facebook, searching PB Lola, L-O-L-A. It's a user.
Yeah, I'm at mile marker 716 here on the 401, guys, and eastbound. I'm telling you, I'm 4 kilometers so far, and these vehicles are tight, and all kinds of support going on here. Unbelievable.
Everybody going different directions to Ottawa?
Yeah, there's a few different routes being taken there, Snowdrifter.
This is the westbound route from the island's east coast, coming in through Quebec.
Ain't that something to hear? Gotta love it.
Good morning, everyone. I put a picture in the chat. It's a poster to share if you want on Facebook or Instagram or wherever, inviting your local MP to come and join the cause. It's important that we all contact our MPs so that they're not hiding away somewhere ignoring all this.
All right, Chevy, you're going to have to give us the punchline to that joke in the comments. How do you get a newfie pregnant?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you an update. I just checked on the poll over at AM 800 Windsor. 76% support, 24% don't. Wow, guys. Amazing.
It's amazing how the government says one thing and the supporters are saying the real thing. Narrative, narrative, narrative. And it's all falling apart thanks to us. Way to go, guys. I could not be prouder to be a part of this movement and to have everyone's support.
Hey, I just shared that video in the chat here in case anybody wants to post it on their social media to let everybody know what's really going on.
Right.
I'm gonna roll out of Bolton here. I'll keep you guys posted if there is anything actually coming out of Orangeville.
Just a little heads up for
For whoever was asking about road conditions, left the Milton area this morning, about 45 minutes from Kingston, and it's been beautiful, clear and sunny. So yeah, highly recommend leaving today.
Sorry, James, come back to the mic. I just cut you off there. Come back.
No problem. Little update for the rear of the convoy. 267, mile marker 267. You're going to have to get in the left lane. There's a snow plow.
Okay, copy that out. Mile marker 267. Get in the left lane to avoid the snowplow.
Way to go, guys. Proud of you. Stand your grounds.
Thank you. We're coming up here on 278. Coming up towards you.
Where are you right now? Where is the convoy right now?
Convoy is between exit 305 and Drummondville, all staggered in that area right now. I don't believe anyone's reached Drummondville yet. Natasha, if you go to the top three buttons up in the menu up top, you can hit settings, notification, and turn the volume all the way down so you won't be hindered with people's notifications.
Lead of the convoy is at mile marker 264, mile marker 264.
Copy that, mile marker 264 at the head of the convoy. Make sure you guys are staying in the left lane around 276 area. We've got a snowplow.
Beautiful day out the 416.
Back at 290. Just wonder, is there anyone in between? Should we get a little faster and join you in front? Because I know I got some other ones on my back. A few ones.
Good morning, truckers, or good day at this point. I'm wondering if we have any American truckers in the convoy south. Can I get a honk honk from any American truckers we might have?
If you're at 290, 290, yeah, I'd say speed up a little bit if you're able to, but stay safe is the main thing.
So when videos get posted, how are they getting posted on? Like, are they going to be Freedom Convoy 2022, and where can we view them?
All right.
We're at 286.
Half of the people took the 416 and half didn't. What way are we supposed to be taking?
This convoy that's going eastbound, wow. Be prepared for standing room only, guys.
My understanding is everybody is to be taking the 416.
Yes, but there was a stop at Angelo's truck stop, which would have been the 16 exit.
We're at mile marker 275.
Andy, you hear me?
Air Center just said in the chat they left Nova Scotia 7 a.m. this morning playing the catch-up game. Thank you for your support and joining in. You can meet up with our gang as soon as you're able to. They are just past Quebec City area, looking to head into Drummondville next.
Andy? Now that I got you, the next turnaround we're going to make like a police cruiser and flip.
I'm at mile marker 272. I'm about to slow my roll and maybe have some people catch up. Little silver Prius.
Copy that. Mile marker 272 is slowing down in a silver Prius to let some people play catch up.
10-4, we got.
Someone just put in the chat about the lack of resting places in the final resting place of Van Fleet tonight. But he did mention that the town before, Hawkesbury, has some accommodations, so just keep that in mind, convoyers. If you don't have anything booked in Van Fleet, you might want to look at Hawkesbury as a secondary option.
Heads up on that, I just booked a room there in Hawkesbury at Stephanie's Motel. They still have rooms, $90 a night. I just booked one maybe a half hour ago.
Good morning, truckers. My husband and I are stuck in the house with colds and not allowed to join you. Just know that we are in support of you 100%. When you're coming down the 416 into Nepean at the Fallowfield exit, please hammer your horns because we'll be able to hear you from our house.
Copy that. So Hawkesbury still got some rooms available for any convoyers that need to still book some accommodations.
I don't know if I've got a quality connection here, but anyways, the convoy has left Sault Ste. Marie, and we're heading down the highway. There were many, many people at various key intersections there. Even right now, I can see there's people with their cars.
You might want to stop and grab any amenities, booze, toilet paper, food, before you get to Ottawa, guys. Just a word to the wise.
That bears repeating, guys. Anything you want to pick up for amenities, toiletries, anything like that, food, whatever, might be a good idea to stop in Quebec before you cross into Ontario and then get into Ottawa, because chances are it's going to be a heck of a time trying to get it in there.
I think this is going to be like Woodstock ×3.
Hey everybody, I'm just giving you a quick update of whereabouts the Highway 17 convoy is here. I'm going to post a picture once I do a screenshot, okay? So just keep your eyes open for the picture.
Yeah, top up on fuel before you get into Ontario if you can as well, guys.
G'day ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you know there is some lake effect snow in the Niagara region if there's any stragglers coming up through for the Freedom Convoy. I won't be joining you guys after work, but I wish you all the best and safe travels.
Yeah, doctor here. I'm at 278, and I saw a lot of, might be a dozen, 2 dozens of people that just left out for a stop, so I got a lot of people behind me, I guess. Probably, I would say 50.
Hey, Michelle, thanks for that update and photo that you're going to put up there. Sounding good. Looking good. It's nice out here, although the temperature is cool. So minus 20 was maybe minus 17 here right now on the highway. And, yeah, looking good. We're on it's funny, you know, you would think that a major route across Canada would be large, but it's not a double lane. It's just one lane one way, one lane the other way. And so, you know, the convoy is in the lane, and, yeah, nobody's passing.
Hey, guys, driving through with me. Not sure if there's a convoy or group of you guys. Love to catch up with you. We were driving from St. Thomas, Ontario, to come be a part of this. Thank you for the inspiration.
Copy that. You still got people behind, and did you say you're at mile marker 278?
Yep.
Okay, Peter, what do you want to say?
I want to see some fire trucks. I want people to fire trucks.
And all the truckers?
Yeah.
Okay, pray for the truckers.
See you. I hope there's I want birthday. Did you see them?
Amen.
Copy that. So we got someone at 278, slightly towards the back, with some cars still behind him.
Silver Prius, we're right behind you now. Feel free to slow roll it. Let them catch up a bit.
We're doing this for you there, little buddy.
We're just past mile marker 264. Can I get a reconfirmation of where we're stopping in Drummondville, an exit number?
Exit 185 is the exit just before Drummondville, the first exit before Drummondville, 185. You're looking for, I believe, an Irving stop there. Somebody else can confirm.
Thank you for speaking.
Yep, it's an Irving. You'll see a bunch of dinosaurs. You can't miss it.
Real dinosaurs?
I just wanted to clarify, as I'm sure some people are confused, this convoy is in multiple groups as we're coming from the west and the east and all over the place. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to let you know where the beginning of the convoy is because unfortunately I don't know. I know that I'm somewhere in the middle of it,
and there's a convoy on Highway 17 and a convoy on Highway 11. We are going to be meeting in Blind Bay. When I look on my GPS, it says I should be there about 10 after 3. But when I first looked at my GPS, I was supposed to be there between 2:30 and 3. So it looks as if our time is being pushed back, obviously due to the traffic and the amazing supporters that are out there on the streets. We tend to go by them a little slower and show them attention and support as well. So everybody be patient. We'll get there as soon as we can. And everybody out there driving, drive safe, please.
If only.
Drive safe, everyone. We're waiting for you here in Ottawa.
All right, doctor again, just to confirm that I just hit the back of the convoy, 275. Beautiful flag, Nova Scotia.
I just drove by a police command truck that said, "One vision, one mission, one team." That kind of sounds like you boys. And girls.
Just wanted to give a shout out there to that fellow that's brave enough to deliver that load to Ottawa. Ottawa. Good luck.
Hey guys, just getting ready to pack up the kids there and show my support out on the bridge on the 416 in Dilworth. You guys know how long you're going to be till you get start rolling down the 416?
This is Starlight. I'm at 416 and 401. I just turned on to 416, but I noticed a bunch of trucks parked past the 416 exit. What's going on with everyone in the convoy? Should I be turning around and heading back?
As for the people wanting to know how far away we are from certain places, if you could just maybe look at the location that I shared on the map and Google it on your own, that would be really helpful, as we are busy trying to update people and lots trying to keep their eyes on the road. So yeah, if you want to know how far we are from Sudbury, just look on my map as to where I am and just give it a Google. Thank you.
That's the one, exit 185, Dinosaur World. Irving.
To get to those guys, you would have had to go past the exit for the 416 north for Ottawa and got off at the following exit, which was still 416 north, but also for the bridge to USA, and then made a left-hand turn to get to that truck stop. It's the Angelo's truck stop. If you want to meet up with them, you can go and try to get yourself turned around. If you do get yourself turned around, make sure you take the exit, which will then be 401 eastbound Cornwall. Because if you get back on the 401 and you go towards Kingston, you're going to miss it again. So if you do get turned around, make sure you get off at the 401 for Cornwall and bridge to USA, and then you'll be able to turn into the truck stop.
We just had to pull off on an overpass here to top up on windshield fluid again. Geez, these people must go through some lot of that, but we're just wondering where the last person in the convoy. We're just kind of wondering where we're at within the convoy.
About 265, I think, buddy, probably is now.
10-4 RD Trucking. You must be a dispatcher, aren't you? Over.
Still at 296.
Send me all the info.
No, but thinking maybe I should do that as a career.
RD Trucking, you sound very well suited to it.
Thank you, Starlight Medic. Have a safe travel.
With the stragglers here passing kilometer 295, and more people are still at that fuel station, so we're coming from behind.
Starlight Medic, we did get off at the 416. If you keep coming up, you will run into the convoy. It sounds like I was texting with one of the girls up there, and they are getting off at the Esso. The instructions you were just given is not the instructions I have of the people at the front of the convoy who did not go to that other exit.
And if ever you are too many to go at the Irving of Saint-Cécile before Drummondville, there's another one at the exit 145 on Highway 20, Big Stop Irving over there.
Okay, 10-4. So now the convoy is divided. Just make sure I understand this correctly. The convoy is divided. Part went up the 416, and part went to a rest stop on the 401 past the 416 exit. Is that correct?
Yeah, break. Just got some people here at the gas station at 296 on Zello. So you'll see a few more listeners. And Jesse just went in. He has two more words in his name, but he's in the convoy as well.
Hey, Michelle, what's the holdup there? We're at a complete stop at the end here, and tail end Charlie here.
Okay, I'm going to try to explain this because it is very confusing. If you get off at the 416 Ottawa exit, which is the first exit for the 416 North, you will bypass the truck stop. You cannot get to the truck stop from that exit. It goes past it and gets you headed north towards Ottawa. If you would like to get off and go to the truck stop, you need to pass the first exit for the 416 North, take the second exit for the 416 North, which also is an exit for the 416 going to the bridge to the USA. So you want to take the bridge to USA exit. It's a normal ramp. At the stop sign, you make a left. You will go over the 401, and the truck stop is on your right. Over.
So I'm able to update you guys on the Highway 17 convoy, but I'm unable to for the Highway 11 convoy as I'm not in it. So if somebody out there is able to update me with whereabouts the convoy on Highway 11 is, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm hoping we're going to be meeting up around the same time in North Bay, but I know that that's pretty hard to do with the amount of people that are on the road with us right now.
Oh, the sound's going a little...
Oh, I'm still at 256, rolling at 70.
We're just...
Okay, but we are in the convoy, so I'm trying to let Starlight know that where we are on the 416 and we are exiting at exit 12, leads to Greenville Road 21, Spencerville. The convoy is exiting.
Okay, 10-4, thank you. I am on the 416 North right now. My concern is the bunch of truckers that are not on the 416. I wanted to be at the tail end of this convoy so that I could do medical response. So what we need to be aware of for any of those truckers that are going to be coming up behind me, it's going to be very difficult for me to respond to you because I can't go backwards down the highway. So I need to know how many truckers, approximately, ballpark figure, are at the 416 and 401 parked at the side of the road there, not with the main convoy. Over.
A lot by the looks of all the red. But, hey, let's see here.
I'm sorry, I don't have a number. We are sort of at the tail end. We're only just ahead of you. But just be careful as you're coming up the 416. People are in the convoy are on the side of the road. They are no longer on the highway. They are on the side of the road.
That's a pretty bad backup there.
Starlight, do a turnaround. You need to come back to the truck stop. There are hundreds, if not 1,000 trucks here.
Look at
The
the
main
overpass,
convoy
too.
that left Kingston is at the truck stop.
This has got to be people on
Starlight
the overpass.
Medic, we are coming up on the 401 towards the 416 exit at Angelo's truck stop that was on the route. If you guys ahead in the convoy are in Spencerville, Spencerville is very small and not likely equipped for the amount in your convoy. We will stop at Angelo's and hit up with the rest of the convoy and see if we can direct everybody from there. But if everybody ahead wants to keep in touch and just let us know when you're getting back on the 416, maybe we can all meet up again before we finish.
10-4. Okay, I'm gonna turn around as soon as I can. I'm gonna take my first exit. I'm gonna head back down south and meet up with the rest of you guys at at the first stop. Over.
Okay, and Starlight Medic, as I said, if you get yourself turned around and you're heading on the 416 southbound at that point, make sure you take the exit at mile marker 1, which will be for the bridge to the USA and Cornwall. So it'll be an exit to your right. It goes back over the highway, and then once you've gone back over the 416, you'll see Angelo's on your left-hand side. Just make sure you take that exit, because if you don't, you're going to end up back on the 401 towards Kingston. Over.
Yeah, 10-4 RD Trucking. I'm doing the best I can. What's the name of the truck stop again? I'm gonna plug this into my GPS and just let it take me from there, so I don't have to tie up the channel here. Over.
Angelo's Truck Stop or Husky Gas Station, over.
Starlight Medic, it is Angelo's Truck Stop. It is no longer a Husky gas station. It is now an Esso. We are local to the area and are just joining up with the convoy this morning at Angelo's. We went a little bit further west to get some video footage. So if you need anything or we need to meet up with you in order to get you turned around, it's a pretty confusing intersection, so just reach out, please.
Where you be, Anne-Marie?
Ravenhead to Starlight Medic. Can you hit me up on the back door? I have some intel which I was trying to convey to the main channel and I was blocked. It's about a whistleblower information about Antifa.
I'm Canadian A. I didn't copy what you just said there. You want to give us a repeat?
For those of you who are wondering when the Convoy West convoy will be arriving in Sudbury, I'm going to post another screenshot of where I am and how far away I am to Sudbury, just so you have a guesstimation of when we'll be arriving. Okay, thank you.
We just got back on there from 296.
So they're definitely piled up in Angelo's right now. Angelo's probably having a good day for business, huh? Spencer, Bill here.
Copy that. I'm Canadian A. Back on the road at 296.
Obviously, a lot
Convoy
of people on the overpass as well.
Everybody that's coming into Ottawa, do you know why we're pulled off to the side?
So the overpass.
Sure thing, Zachary. Give me an idea of where you were on the convoy.
And this one too. Traffic on that overpass. This doesn't even let on or off of the highway, but there's traffic there. So what's that mean? You know, it's people stopping on the overpasses. So that's about where it's at right now. I would say we got a big wave at Spencerville.
Garrett Poliver just called out the mainstream media on reporting propaganda, and he is in support of our convoy. He is in support of our convoy. Conservative Finance Minister Pierre Polivier.
Good. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at there.
Hey everyone, the party is in on prayer tonight, so we gotta make it. Right now we're at a complete stop somewhere in rural Ontario outside of Sault Ste. Marie.
It looks like there's traffic on every overpass, doesn't it?
Is at 261. I'm at the back at 261. So 296, you're 20 miles behind, bud.
I mean, that's probably regular Ottawa traffic.
Approaching a little town here, so there's probably a lot of people out here.
Well,
hey guys, what's your ETA for Parliament Hill? I've got a great big bowl of chili here.
Gia, are you gonna post that address for that party for later on, or?
Starlight Medic, I just want to let you know that not only did we get separated at exit 12, some of the convoy continued on the 416 past exit 12.
Or let me know somehow next time I see you, maybe.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Nikki said he's looking forward to something going on there.
Yeah, it's called sleep.
Hey, you'll sleep when you get back home after the convoy is all over, okay? You get all the time to go home and go back to sleep. That's my game plan.
Sleep when you're... Break. Anybody have an idea why we are pulled off to the side coming into Ottawa?
Hey, we're at a town called Bruce Mines. So there must be a bino on it. By the way, we have gone by, you know, like some gold mines and stuff like that, like Barrick gold mines. There was that mine and then another one. And so now here's a town with the name Mines. But 600 people live here, and we're just cruising through.
There was a truck rollover just on the outskirts of Ottawa. Over.
It'd be nice if we could figure out who's at the very back and get the people who hit 185 first to wait until they see them roll up.
Raven at the Convoy South. I posted an image in the minutes. I tried to send it up to the main channel. I was blocked, but that's information coming in about Trudeau paying Antifa to cause problems within your movement. Again, check the image that I just posted.
I wouldn't really be
Rivethead,
concerned about
65
that,
from South
but
Florida,
that's funny.
USA. Thank you.
Mike's been watching Alex Jones.
Bruce Mines. Yeah, we're just pulling into Bruce Mines right now.
Copy that talking through. Let's get a mile marker at whoever is at the absolute rear or the closest to the rear. And let's see if we can get an ETA for when you'll be at 185 so that we can get everybody together.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear the burp, so I didn't know if I was transmitting. But yeah, we're in here. Oh yeah, there's some people waving here on the street.
Hello, Convoy South. What's the ETA for Parliament Hill for the first group of truckers?
No worries. I was just going to say population 600. Maybe all 600 are out here.
Here's Doctor. I'm at 260, so 185, I would say make an hour at 80, 90 kilometers an hour. So around noon at St. Cyril that went over.
We're with the Sarnia convoy. We're just getting on the 617 going to Spencerville. I would say they are.
That really wouldn't surprise me at this point, considering all the people we've seen out on the street so far. But we are right behind you guys. We just passed this line.
Big 10-4 for that. All right, Convoy East. Anyone making it into 185?
Well, anything that's going to have a bunch of people like this
for
is
the
going to attract
stop.
agitators, you know.
You're going to pull over there
But,
and you're going to wait. We've got the last leg of our convoy coming in there in about an hour's time, and we're going to roll out of Saint Cyril de Wendover as one big, massive convoy unit heading into Montreal for the amazing support lined up there for you guys.
For the person asking when we're getting to Ottawa, we're going to be coming in dribs and drabs all day long, so there's no main time. We're all coming in.
MacGyver with the chili, roger that. I got 6 quarts of chili. Do you guys have any bowls and spoons with you?
You're right behind us, Michelle. We're passing 2 green signs. One says Pilgrim and one says Bruce Bay. I don't know if you've already passed that.
Does anyone know, like, if the West is going to make it in today? Or the East?
We are passing on the left a sign that says Barber Bay, and on the right, Bruce Bay, and a big blue building on the right. So yeah, I think we're right behind you guys. We're behind the school bus with all those fancy lights on them.
Oh, you guys have the motorhome there, the Phoenix motorhome. Love it. We're right behind you.
All right, we got folks at 286 in the very back of the convoy, so keep in mind, anyone at the front, when you're pulling over for your 185 stop in Saint Cyril de Wendover, you're waiting at that stop as long as possible to make sure we get the folks at the last leg of the convoy there. It'd be great if we could leave Drummondville as one large unit. So again, 286 is the rear of the convoy. Keep that in mind when you're in Drummondville, and keep that in mind for when you're getting ready to leave there. Let's do our best to leave as a unit.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, you're right behind us then. Yeah, it's been comfy, to say the least. Woo, look at all these people! Oh, someone's playing the trumpet. That's amazing. This is great. I love seeing these people come together. That is the plan, my friends. That is the plan.
We were in an accident just outside of Kingston. If there's a small herb box van amongst the group, it could possibly be an Antifa truck. He was driving like a moron, hammered the brakes, and pretty well caused the rear end.
Thank you, Jackal. Okay, so we got off at exit 12. going to whatever little town that was that started with an S. And we went over the bridge and they spun us around, and now we're back on the highway, back on 412.
You want the color, description, the year, the make, the model? There's probably about 400 vehicles back there.
Yeah, let's get the VIN number and the insurance information on that last car too. Eh? No, all jokes aside, the whoever's at the very back, guys, give us a description of what you're driving so we know what to expect for the rear of the convoy.
There's a lot of people here for a town of 600. Look at these people here. Right on! Woo! Awesome. Just thumbs up, peace signs. Signs about freedom. Everyone's involved in this little town. This is great.
Pardon me, 416. 416. We are back on 416.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of us coming out of 296, the exit 296 there. And I'm driving a blue Volkswagen Tiguan, but there's a whole bunch of us, so the back of the convoy is a little further back than you guys thought.
In which direction are you headed, north or south?
We are headed north towards Ottawa.
All right, let's get that.
We are on the on-ramp to Spencerville, and they're turning us back around.
Front of the convoy is at 237, mile marker 237.
All right, so front of the convoy is 237. We still got people as far back as 296. So the front of the convoy, as slow of a roll as you can do while maintaining safety and legality, please do that. Folks at the rear, while maintaining safety, you can increase your speed as much as you're able to and shore ourselves up. The back of the convoy is at 296. We're looking to meet up at 185 as a crew, guys, before we leave if possible. Keep on trucking.
For anyone in this group that is a part of the South Convoy currently, and you guys are at the Spencerville exit, you do not have to get off at that exit. It's just a turnaround. You go up over the overpass, turn around, and get right back on the highway again. So if you're sitting on the side of the shoulder waiting to get off at that exit, you can just safely get back out into traffic and continue on down the highway. We're going to slow down up ahead and let everybody try and catch up.
Is the meetup at 185 or 210? Because everyone at the front of the convoy is saying we're stopping at 210.
Thank you, Andrea Saros, for the update on where the convoy on Highway 11 is. Thank you.
You got this, guys. All the way from Burlington, Ontario.
185 is the...
Who exactly spun you around back onto the 416 heading north from Spencerville, Mama?
Okay, so stop for Drummondville is 185. That's the Saint Cyril de Wendover. But if you guys are stopping at 210, that's on you guys. I'm just here to relay some info. So you guys are on the ground. You know what's best. But I was told 185, the Drummondville stop, would be the next one.
RD Trucking for Starlight Medic. Did you make it back to Angelo's truck stop? Over.
A little town over here off that cutoff. I think they just turned around because there's no big rig gas station and whatnot down here.
I'm here at the very end, and I'm at 294. There seems to be a few of us. One of the vehicles stalled out on the freeway. She just needs a fuel filter. Is there any mechanics here that might be able to assist if she gets a fuel filter? So we're at 294.
Starlight, I'm on 416 South right now.
10-4.
Are you sure it's fuel filter? Maybe gas line antifreeze would unclog something?
So yeah, I'm assuming that when we give updates on when we're going to be somewhere, maybe add about a half hour to an hour to that. Because as we drive through each town, we tend to slow down, and then you've got to take into account the gassing up and road conditions as well.
So for any trucks in the Convoy South that need fuel, which means you guys need a truck stop before going to Ottawa, you need to get off at the second exit for 416 Bridge to USA in order to get to the truck stop at Angelo's. If you get off at the first exit, you bypass the truck stop. Over.
Hey, just to give an update, when you exit Montreal, I just quit Montreal, heading to Drummondville. There is a lot of cops lining up on 20, like never seen before. Like 3, 4, 5 kilometers. Every 3 or 5 kilometers, there's a lot of cops.
Yeah, it was a lot of us four-wheelers. There was a couple of rigs, but they're back at it on the highway.
No doubt in my mind, they just don't want us getting off the 20, that's all.
Further to what RD Trucking said, that exit is 721B, 721 Bravo, you want.
Don't you worry, guys. Troll has been blocked and bounced from the room.
Yeah, just wanted to say that, oh crap, I lost my train of thought.
Thank you, V3 Matt.
Thank you. I was just looking for that exit number, 721B.
All right, well, you're gathering your eggs in your basket there. I'm going to say again, 185 Saint Cyril de Wendover is the stop for Drummondville, and there is going to be a lot of people there. So if people are planning on stopping at 210, as was just alluded to by James, I believe, I think we might want to dot our I's and cross our T's here, guys. I'm not sure who's waiting at exit 210, but I can confirm exit 185 Saint Cyril de Wendover just before Drummondville. There is a lot of support waiting for you.
Right now, I remember. So anyone who's on CB, if we can confirm with Martin in the lead truck there that 185 is where he's going to go, so that way anyone who's not on Zello is following him in, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, let's get a copy on that. Can we get ears to the pilot truck and see if 185 is where he plans on stopping, or if he's stopping at 210? And just to let you guys know, 185 is where a lot of support is going to be.
Mama Cassie, I just want to confirm that you're currently traveling northbound on the 416.
Seems like you guys are a bit ahead of the game. You're not going too much further down the road, 300 or 400 kilometers, whatnot. Maybe just make a big halt there for an hour and reorg and get everybody together.
That's kind of the hope that I have here. I'm hoping that we can all kind of rendezvous at 185. We can stay there long enough so that the whole convoy can catch up and leave as one group. Shouldn't be too hard to manage. There's going to be a lot of support at 185, so you'll have lots to do there while you're waiting for the last legs to catch up.
I have an update for the 416 northbound, just south of Ottawa. There's a fuel tanker that rolled.
That accident happened about an hour ago. They should be doing cleanup by now. Over.
Maybe even if some people do jump off at 210 or whatnot, just make a timeline. Say, like, okay, now it's 12:20 or 11:20. Say at 12:30 or something.
Way, make left, go back over the 416, and on your left there is a trucking area there where all the local trucks get their fuel.
Do we have any plans if 185 is blocked? If we just pull it over to the side?
O'Toole's as fake as a stripper's hair color.
No, there's no issue at 185. 185 has a lot of supporters waiting for the convoy. No issues there. You'll be able to pull right out.
News coming out of Finland. There's a Finland convoy now. Awesome.
Yeah, 185 is a big truck, so it'll be all right, guys.
We hit lucky 7 million on the GoFundMe page, guys.
Can an admin reach out to me? We need to make sure that the trucks coming in tomorrow don't bypass Angelo's truck stop, because everybody seems to be heading north on the 416 and missing that they need to get off at 721B exit off the 401 in order to get to the truck stop. So the trucks are basically going to be doing 100 kilometers up the 416 before they can get fuel. Can an admin reach out to me to make sure that we can make sure this doesn't happen tomorrow, or to any further trucks coming in? Over.
Just to add on to that, I would recommend that that'd be great.
Mile marker 245. The back, middle back.
Copy that, Docketer. Marker 245 towards the rear.
$283 here with a bunch of others. We also got 3 of those 275.
Copy that, guys. Looks like we got some people back in the 280s, 270s. Keep on trucking.
We're at 237 and we plan on stopping at 185.
Copy that, Krista, at 237, stopping at 185.
Love you guys.